Hi, I'm Joe, and by now, if you've been following my channel, you're probably tired of looking at this model, but this is the midi scale or small scale Klingon bird of prey that I've already shown on multiple videos, but I have an update to it, and it pertains to my biggest complaint about the model, and it's how the wings are connected to the body, where it is just too flimsy and the wings fall off too easily. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but I have already made an update to this model, and one of these two wings is not like the other. One has been updated using parts only from within the model. And I thank commenter Andreas R for pointing me to another video that showed me this particular update. And I gave it a try and it works fantastically. So since I've already applied the update to one wing, I thought I would record applying the update to another. So the complaint I've always had is this single click hinge holding the whole wing up, and it's just not strong enough. And what we're going to do here is we're going to replace that with using clip and bar connection by just swapping some pieces around here. I'll go ahead and show you that this, takes nothing to just take off. I did it one-handed while holding the camera. And of course, the rest of the ship tipped over. And I'm going to go ahead and take the ship off the stand because we got to make changes to both the ship and the wing to get this to work. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and take this piece off. This is the end of the wing here because we're going to reuse this bar piece here. And I'll set that aside. And I'm also going to go ahead and take this piece off here, put it back on later, and move this. I'm going to take that off. Then also here on this side, we've got that'll go on later. We got to take this off and temporarily remove this angled piece. And then this piece here. Well, I'm doing a great job of taking the thing apart. Then I'm going to get the brick separator here and take this tile off. And we're going to put that over here. I'm going to go ahead and put this angled piece back on. And this piece here that was attaching the wing to the body is now going to attach the end of the wing to this little piece that goes on the end that has the lasers on it. But we got to get the piece to put on this first. So that's where our changes to the body come in. We have to take this little sub-assembly off. And one of these little claws, I think, is all that's got to come off. Yep. And we're going to remove the click hinge piece here and replace it with our modified 1x2 with bar. And then put our claw back on. And then this little sub-assembly, which is not going on very straight. Yeah, you can see a big gap there. That shouldn't be happening. There we go. A little better. And I'll set that down for now. We'll go ahead, this piece here with the clips on it, we'll put back on here. This is what's going to clip to the rest of the ship. Make sure I got that other piece on in the right place. Yep, I did. And then this piece here is going to go onto the tip of this wing, and that's going to be our new click hinge piece. And I'll go ahead and put these back on. And this last tile here doesn't fit exactly where it did before because we've got a stud here where there wasn't one before. So you can either put it on horizontally or you can just increase the angle, which is what I did on the other side of the ship. And all the changes have been made, and I'm just going to clip it on there. and it's back together, and it is reasonably sturdy. Now, this connection here is still not great, but that's also a lot less weight that the two pieces are being asked to support. So I could actually fly this around a little bit, and I could even move the wings up and down if I wanted to change the formation. It holds it up for a little bit, but and anyway, I'll put it back here on the stand. And there we have it. Thanks for joining me for this update. I'm very satisfied with this change, and I didn't have to use any different pieces other than what was already in the set. I'll leave a link in the description to the video that showed me this solution. The video is all in German, and I don't dare try to pronounce any of the words in the title of the video or the owner of the channel, but I will leave the link and go ahead and say you don't need to be able to speak German to understand what the video was talking about. But I'm very happy I could make this change, and remember, today is a good day to build.